The golf game's brutal. You just got to be there on the right team.
Okay. It's all about picking your team.
Yeah, it's all about picking your team. No, my golf game's not great, but that's all right. We're going to have a good day today.
Well, I'm with Redmond, Waitek, and Embach, same crew I've been with every year, so we're pretty fortunate. We know our game at this point, so we're all pretty consistent. A few good shots, a few bad shots, so it should be pretty fun.
My golf game is usually everywhere, so we'll see. I don't know. Yesterday was okay. Hoping today's a little bit better. We have better weather anyway, so. But regardless, we're gonna have fun.
I think we'll have a shot. We got a pretty strong team. It all depends, though. We don't buy mulligans or any of that. We're straight up golfers, so depending who's in on it, we'll see how it goes.
Actually, my kids are finally getting a little bit older, so I've been able to sneak away a couple times this summer and play with my in-laws, and so it's good. So my game's kind of getting back to where it was before kids. So.
Yeah, I can't wait to see some of the guys golf. Yeah, I know Ryan Lowney. We're golfing with him, and then our group's kind of good, really good friends. So I think our Aitzens, Babinski, Anselmini, they were my roommates back in college. So it's gonna be a lot of fun today. I've actually been golfing a lot this summer. Me and Jared Van Wormer just golfed here yesterday. Played 18, did pretty well. So hopefully I can keep it up through 18 today because it kind of fell apart in the back nine. But
Ferris is a special place for me. My wife and I met here. It had a huge impact on me professionally and personally. There's so many great guys that I've got either played with or got to know over the years that are alums here in the coaching staff. I'm real good friends with the coaching staff, and I think the group that you see here today is a huge because of the coaching staff and what they've meant to this program. But every time I drive up 131, I get off on exit 139. It's a little nostalgia. I'll never forget, the first day getting off on that same exit, coming here and as a freshman. And honestly, so it always does seem it's a real special place for me that way. There's no question about it. My son's with me today, and as we drove in, he said something about, there's a lot of memories here, even for him, because he's been coming back here so long. I bet I've learned a lot, to be honest with you. I think that's the way I've looked at coaching. I think it's continued growth, and I think certainly every year has unique challenges. Every level has unique challenges, and so as I've gone through 2 seasons here in Detroit, there's unique challenges within the NHL. There's unique challenges within the specific team we have, and hopefully I'm better prepared today than I was yesterday to face those challenges and make the right decisions as we move forward. I think the thing about the NHL, it's so close that nobody's that far away, and by that far away, I mean nobody's that far away from being a real impact team, and nobody's that far away from dropping off and being on the wrong side. So that's the NHL. There might be 1 or 2 or 3 teams that you can almost start the year and separate them, but I don't even know if it's that number anymore. The salary cap does that. It's extremely close line. Now we got to go every day and make the right decisions to put ourselves in position to be the level of team we want to be.
The event doesn't get old, and it's awesome every year. The only thing that tends to get old is me. But in reality, it's great to see all the guys back. This is the biggest one ever. We're oversold on the golf course, but, I don't think people come here for the golf. Everyone's coming back to get with their classmates, their teammates, and then to get back with our fans and the boosters. So it's a great day. It started last night with a reception by Coach Rick Duffett. He was the original coach here at Ferris when it went Division I, and he had all the guys, he hosted a reception. So we've got guys from the 1976 team all the way through the 2016 team. And so and the interesting part about that is when you see the different ages mix, within minutes they're telling stories, and there's a bond that forms between 40 years of Bulldog hockey, and it's great to see all the different guys interact. Yeah, my favorite part about the day is catching up with the players and catching up with their families now, finding out what their sons are doing, their daughters are doing, what they're up to. A lot of them, they change jobs, they're moving up in their companies, and it's just great to catch up in that. And, it's funny, too, I'll run into some guys that played for us 24 years ago, and it's just so hard to believe. It seems like yesterday, but, now you're catching up on a lot of time and a lot of family things, and, you find out about the parents, how they're doing, because I can remember all of them from the recruiting process. So it's just a great day to catch up in a really low atmosphere, fun event. Yeah, last year's big challenge was we were trying to incorporate 4 freshman defensemen into the team, and they're highly skilled, very good defensemen. But like anything, when you have 4 of them, that was a challenge. This year, we lost 3 of our top 4 scorers, so scoring will be a bit of a challenge. But I like the fact that we're experienced in net, we're experienced now on defense, and we'll find a way to score goals. That's, believe it or not, kind of one of the easier things. But so I'm optimistic moving forward this year. I really am, and I think we have some underclassmen that now we're going to be given the roles and opportunities, and they'll start scoring. I think looking forward to the next 3 years, given the fact that actually we'll have 5 sophomore defensemen now, and those defensemen last year saw tons of minutes, and not only minutes, but they saw valuable minutes at really critical moments that most freshmen never see. So they almost come in as junior experience because of the minutes they've already played, and the fact that we have 5 of them. Now our challenge is going to be, what, in another 4 years? We're going to be, we got to figure a way to break that cycle, but really happy with where we are, certainly in the back end, and I think that'll lead to more goals offensively. We'll be more aggressive, we'll be able to challenge more in the neutral zone, create turnovers, and score more goals. The more I talk about the upcoming year, the more excited I get, and I don't want to wish away a day like today, and I'm not ready for snow yet. I am ready for hockey. We've been very fortunate. 2 of our guys have made it very big in the NHL. Chris Kunitz, obviously, with the 4 cups now, gold medal, and then Jeff Blashill. If we could have handpicked 2 people that represent the program and university at such a high level and are so well grounded and humble, we couldn't have picked 2 better guys. So we're very fortunate that they're doing what they're doing, but they're the people that they are. They're both very family oriented and great representatives of Ferris State and certainly the hockey program.
It's always fun coming back here. It's just memory lane, It's something we always look forward to is this weekend, and there just couldn't be a better group of people coming back for it, so it's always fun. Yeah, no, we always had so much fun here. I think that's the best part about this place. It's from class to class. Everyone, has fun, makes the most out of it, and gets through school as well. So it is a lot of memories come back to you. I mean, every year it gets bigger, and I think the last 2 years have been maxed out, probably turning people away. So. Yeah, it speaks to Ferris and speaks to the quality of people around here that, everyone wants to come back, and I think I've been coming back for forever, and, everyone here pretty much is returning, so it's fun. It's good, every year presents a different challenge, and, I haven't had a year that I can look back on and kind of say it was a tough year. They've all been fun. They've all had their challenges, but just kind of playing another year. Just feel lucky to be doing that. So, 21 or whatever it was, you learn a lot during those years, and just to come here and have the routine that you have with hockey and school, you already are just kind of naturally figuring out how to juggle things and make sure that you can get things done. It's responsibility that you don't have before that, so just that, figuring out how to juggle that, and is kind of a good thing to know how to do. So that's probably the most valuable thing I took out of Ferris.
Oh, absolutely not. It's a blast, something you have marked on your calendars every summer, and have this weekend chalked off, so it's pretty fun.
Is there one thing in particular you kind of most look forward to with this event this weekend?
Just reuniting with all present, past, post teammates, everything like that. Seeing the campus every year. It seems like there's a new building or something going on, so that's always fun. But yeah, mostly just getting back and seeing all the guys is a blast. It's just being near home is going to be a blast. Any of the teams, Detroit, Grand Rapids, Toledo, are all close to home, so that's fun for me. I've never been that close to home, and being close to Ferris, so hopefully see a lot of familiar faces. Head to camp with Detroit here in about a month, and so it'll be nice to get a couple skates out of the way and get back in the groove and get that rust off, and then get going from there.
How are you planning to climb the ranks as far as being with the Griffins right now?
For me, it's just about playing my game, keeping it simple, and keeping the puck out of the net, so just relying on what got me here at this point, and then you just need a couple lucky breaks here and there to keep moving along.
Do you have a favorite memory from being a Bulldog and doing any of the golf memories at all?
I mean, every year's a blast, and it seems like we make a new memory just about every hole, the way things work out, and obviously we've got another great day here this year, so that'll be a blast.
It doesn't. I unfortunately have missed the last 2 years. I had surgery 1 year, and then I was in Germany last year. So coming back this year, I'm pretty excited to see a lot of faces that I haven't seen for a while. Oh, just the Bulldog family. It's great to see all the guys that I played with and getting to know a lot of the younger guys and you know, all the different generations of Bulldogs. It's fun coming back and being a part of this. For sure, it kind of seems like yesterday. Every time you drive into town, it feels like nothing has changed. But at the same time, like, it's amazing how the university has grown and constantly changing and getting better. So it's really exciting, and I definitely take a lot of the lessons I learned here, and I still use them today. I definitely want to, you know, feel the leadership role that needs to be done and help the young guys get to Dallas. And at the same time, I'd like to win an AHL championship. I've come close twice, so getting towards the end of the career, you don't know how many chances you're going to get. The team went out this summer and signed a lot of good guys, so we're really excited about this season, and I think we got a real chance. So that's something to be excited about. I've bounced around a lot of ideas in my head, kind of post-career. Those ideas start to creep now that, you know, getting towards the end. But right now I'm a player, and that's what I want to be. And then after that, for sure, I think I want to stay in hockey. It's something I've done my entire life since I was 3 years old. So can't imagine not being some way being a part of this sport, and I just love it so much. So,
you know, I'm an undrafted player, so, you know, I kind of have to make a name for myself, and you know, I'm pretty excited for camp to start. It kind of seems like a short off season, but, you know, I'm just ready to get back into it. But first, have a little fun playing some golf. It's a huge learning experience. You know, it's a little different than college. It's a lot more structured. But, you know, it's fun. Once you learn a lot up there. Those guys know what they're talking about. Coaches, they help you through anything. You just work hard, you know. You never know you can make it. Right. No, you know, Bob and the coaching staff do a great job to develop the players. You know, the one thing that was great was the guys when I went there. You know, they helped me through everything that I didn't know, and, you know, Bob readied me for that, and you know, can't thank them enough. It's a great event. You know, you have people coming back for 10 years, you know, every year. You know, it's a great event, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. Cause I usually had to pick the guys up from the course, and it looked like a lot of fun. So I'm just pretty excited for it all to start. And it's good for everyone to be back.